In the world of fragrance, making you smell delicious and offending you at the same time may be considered especially heinous. In New York City, a gorgeous Cubano and his elite squad of ball sprayers will seek out these colognes and investigate them. This is his story. Bitch.
Hey yo, you got a job? Do you wake up and do a 9 to 5? Are you an entrepreneur? Well then you need to be smelling good when going to wherever the fuck you're gonna go. If you a dude who just sits on the couch and just lets his wife go to work while you collect the checks, sit on a hammock rocking back and forth and playing a guitar while eating rice and beans and steak, then you said, gee, I wish I could pull that shit out of my ass. Just kidding, honey. Let's roll my motherfucking music so I can put y'all on to 5 scents that I think are great for the office, wherever that may be. Blessed morning, my beautiful peoples. You know who it is. This is your boy, C to the U to the B to the A. And I'm gonna bring to you today 5 work safe fragrances from a variety of budgets. Super work safe, office friendly. I don't think will offend anyone in the office, especially if you're in a cubicle setting or if you're an entrepreneur, a sales associate, or a pharmaceutical rep, drug dealer, who's always going from place to place and want to be smelling good. You want to close that deal. You want to make that first impression. What is it? You don't have a second opportunity to make a first impression? Something along those lines. I'm trying to sound sophisticated and educated, but we all know that we are not that. I'm gonna jump right into this fucking list because you know I don't like these draggy ass videos. So the first fragrance that I recommend for the office that I think is great is Valentino Uomo Intense, the powdery iris slut bag. This motherfucker is actually really a nice fragrance. If you like the iris note and you like that powdery lipstick vibe, Valentino Uomo Intense is definitely one of the best out in the market in the designer world. I don't love it at this point in my life. I like it though, and a lot of people around me seem to enjoy it also. This is very work safe. You can apply it, you know, a good 3 to 5 sprays, and you're still gonna be chilling throughout the day because the performance factor on this fragrance is actually quite decent. If you like that lipsticky iris Dior Homme Intense kind of vibe, Valentino Uomo Intense is one that you should have in your repertoire. And if you like that vibe for the office, it's that bitch right there. It's got that little Louboutin spike on it. If you like that kinky shit, and I do. Next one. For y'all bougie, budget conscious motherfuckers who can't afford the car but can't afford the fragrance, Bentley Intense for Men. Bentley Intense for Men is a nice, dark, woody, boozy fragrance that took the fragrance world by storm when it came out. A lot of people love this fragrance, and with good reason. The shit is actually quite lovely. Definitely budget niche quality. It has a great little performance factor, and you can find this bitch at a TJ or a Marshalls or a Century 21 for under 30 bucks, maybe $35. I wouldn't pay that much for it, and it looks kind of snazzy. It's kind of got you know, the Bentley start button and shit like that, so I assume I've never been in a Bentley. Boozy, woody, dark, sweet, sexy, office friendly. This one has a little bit of a punch on the opening, so I would suggest airing out a little bit before going into the office. I'm assuming you're gonna spray at home, but some motherfuckers just spray right out the whip. All over the fucking place like a bunch of savages. And if you that savage motherfucker, well, just take it easy. You don't want somebody to kick you out or send you home for the rest of the day, do you? I mean, that wouldn't be such a bad thing. Next one. The next one on this list is a little bit of a niche, and this one isn't too expensive, but it is by a house that makes some of the best citrus fragrances in the fucking world, and that's Atelier Colognes Vetiver Fatale. Vetiver Fatale is lovely for the warmer weather. This is like a soft, soothing vetiver. It's not abrasive. It's not that sharp, bergamot woody sensation that you would get from some other vetivers like Atelier Hermes. This is actually softer and more enjoyable. It has a little bit of Byredo-ness in this fragrance, and I think it's fucking lovely for the warmer months. This is definitely something that you can wear for the office, or your motherfucking truck driver will be picking up cans and barrels and shit, delivering all over the place. Whatever the fuck you do as your 9 to 5 or 8 to 10 or 10 to 6. Bright, woody, little sandalwood sensation, beautiful vetiver, not sharp, very smooth. The performance is quite decent on this. It's not amazing, but it's decent. Vetiver Fatale. When it comes to citrus, Atelier, dope. Next one. I mean, this fragrance is like Jeremy's step baby. It's in everybody's fucking cupboard and you should know what it is. La Nuit Cologne. This motherfucker, as much as I don't like to reach for it as often as I do, this is a full bottle that I have, a 200 ml. I do have a 100 ml in my stash also. I bagged this one up because I got it for the stupid price. And I figured, fuck it. When in Rome, do as the Cubans. This motherfucker, it's just great. It's a super versatile fragrance. I shouldn't have to speak much about this fragrance. You should already know this is an amazing office fragrance. It's gonna get you a fuckload of compliments. People love it. Some people may be already tired of it because of the hype that it's received. But you can't take away from the fact that this bitch is a great fucking office fragrance. From work to the after spot, you know I like to preach the after spot. You gotta have some balance in your life. You just can't go home to a screaming baby and a nagging wife. Not that I do that, but I'm just saying, hypothetically speaking, allegedly, people like that. Just La Nuit Cologne is a good one, okay? Honey, I love you. Don't be mad. I didn't mean you. Next one. Fuck. Last and certainly not least, Acqua di Profumo. This is like the staple work fragrance, whether it be the original OG version of Acqua di Gio or this one. This is gonna be one of those fragrances like the original Acqua di Gio that's gonna get so much burn that it's gonna get played out instantly. Everybody and their motherfucking mama on this day. This is an absolute office gem, definitely necessary and versatile for the office setting. But I'm going to be clear. There's most likely somebody in your office that's wearing this shit already. There's a very, very good chance that somebody in your office is gonna be rocking this shit already. So maybe lean to some of the other ones. Well, La Nuit Cologne is another one that's a great possibility that somebody in your office is wearing. But these are office safe fragrances that will garner you compliments. You will enjoy wearing them. They have a decent performance. The sillage around it is not gonna be overly obnoxious that your boss is gonna get pissed off or the person behind you is gonna have a sneeze attack, which has happened to me. I wore a oud one time to my office that damn near sent somebody into like fucking seizure-ish convulsions. I was like, fuck my life. I had to take the sweater that I was wearing and damn near burn it. I had to put it in a garbage bag so this person wouldn't fucking die. That shit was that fucking aggressive. So you wanna wear something that's work appropriate, soft, sexy. Don't over apply, don't be obnoxious, do the fucking pulse points, but just don't bathe your clothes on it, so at least you don't have to get ass naked in the middle of the office while somebody's having a fucking epileptic seizure and shit, and then it all goes downhill and you gotta be in HR, and then they start pulling up your thing for sexual harassment. It's a lot of shit. This is definitely work appropriate and somebody's probably gonna be wearing it in your office. All these shits are ball sprayers. Some of them might be a little played out, but some motherfuckers who actually watch me don't actually own them or haven't used them in the office setting, so now y'all bitches know. I love y'all motherfuckers from the heart and these unsprayed testicles. I'll see y'all bitches next time. You know who it is? It's the biggest in the fucking game. Smooches.
What's fresh? Who's best? One of them's gonna pass the test. For the fly gun holder, money folder, motor roller, start tack when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play. Ay, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense, you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would.